Welcome, NBA Top Shot fans. Everything Top Shot with up-to-date news and information. We will be providing knowledge to further your experience at NBA Top Shot Hot Drop. Hosted by the master of many things, Mr. Devin Buter, an NBA podcaster and fan. Please remember to hit that like button and subscribe with the bell. Information in all these podcasts is for collection purposes only. And now here is our host.
Hi, I'm Devin. You are tuned in to NBA Top Shot Hot Drop, episode 39. It is April 24th, 2021, and we got a special live stream. Thanks for joining, Aria, Kate. Love having you here. Welcome to the family. Right on, Rick Buter in the house. Somebody is smelling the vault being opened. We got a special live stream for you tonight. We are going to be opening all of my dad's packs. So one thing you know about NBA Top Shot Hot Drop is that we are looking to hold the packs. We're holding. We're keeping these packs in the vault, and the value is immense. But one thing that we've experienced here is that my dad has been insanely lucky, and he has pulled a number of packs and actually been penalized for not having these packs open or being able to access certain other pack drops. So we are excited to get him fully in the game tonight. We're going to get him live on FaceTime in a second here. I'm working on the technical side of that. So we're going to be having his audio. I will be looking at his face, but you guys are going to be able to hear the audio from my dad here in a second. So without further ado, and this is another special moment here on NBA Top Shot Hot Drop, we are getting our first guest on the podcast. So I'm excited to have my dad. We have done a podcast together in the past. We're going to go ahead and call him in here in a second. I do want to make sure that you guys are following me on Twitter, NBA Top Shot Hot Drop at DJDev420. Also, subscribe to the podcast and the YouTube channel, NBA Top Shot Hot Drop. We got all your updated information, immediate notifications about pack drops. I'll hit your notification buttons. I'll get that out to you right away. We don't miss any of that. All NBA player movement, all with this playoff stuff coming up. Draft, high school players, we got you covered. So, as I was saying, without further ado, even though I had a little ado there for you, we're going to call up my dad here, bring him in to the studio. Let's reach out. Let's get into it. Hey, we got him. Are we excited? Hold on. We're getting him still. We're moving. We got poor connection. We're moving him. So what we do is we have him sit near the Wi-Fi, or the router actually. We have him sit right next to it. We got him. He's in his studio now. I think we got some good audio. Let's hear you. Let's hear you, Dad. How you doing, man?
Well, I'm here.
All right, we're back. We are back. We made it back through a vortex of chaos. We know the live feed is off. We got you guys back. Hopefully you're able to join. I'm going to get the music going here again, and let's get this party started. Sorry for all the difficulties tonight, but it's worth it. It's what you go through with pack openings on all levels, and we're going to get it going. We got Pooh Bear here. How you doing?
I am doing fantastic tonight.
You're doing good tonight, and we got a little backstory to tell here. So, why don't we get that going a little bit? And let's let people
Well, this is the
get a
first time
chance.
ever having a guest.
All right, yeah. So we've got our guest. See, I'm multitasking. I want to get a tweet out here as well, just so we do know what's happening. So the background. Why don't you share it a little? Why don't we go from your perspective first?
Well, my perspective is, I have been a basketball fan for a long time. Certainly involved in the NBA. Watched it since I was a kid. Collected cards, etc. And I don't know how many months ago, 6 months ago, my son contacts me and tells me, hey, you got to check this thing out. It's called NBA Top Shot. It's really, really cool. Well, how's it work? Well, you buy these moments. These what? Moments. Well, go to the site and I'll show you. Well, what's a moment? Well, you buy these moments and you don't actually have them or own them. I mean, you own them, but you don't actually possess them in your possession. So that took me a while to grasp and understand that. But once I wrapped my head around it, I followed your advice, son, and I invested in, I've only purchased 3 specific moments. And then I got into, the pack thing. I'm well aware of packs from, when I was a little kid, and we had bubble gum in them and stuff like that. And always hoping for the, oh my God, exciting one. And I've been super fortunate, apparently, to be in the queue and score a pack over and over and over. I think I've only missed 2. Although I did just miss the last one by stupidity. Did you want to tell them that, or do you want me to tell them?
Well, yeah, it was interesting because one thing we know is that you do whatever you got to do to get a pack, and sometimes. Oh wait, my mic cord went out. Hold up. So one thing you got to make sure that you're doing is you don't miss a pack drop, right? You got to make sure that you're ready. Eating dinner, right? You don't have another life going on. You have got to be in the drop.
Well, what if you have dinner with your granddaughter? She's really cute.
Well, I think that's probably okay.
Yeah. So the problem was I got all the way down to 840.
Yeah, I got it.
And I started to engage my granddaughter, and after I finally finished eating dinner and rushing back to my phone to check it, it said, well, would you like to join the queue? I'm like, what? And I had to get back in the queue, and I was 43,000.
Only openings, right? Only opening 6.
Yeah, but I've never opened the pack. I've been given some advice to possess the pack for some particular reason. Although, am I right that Top Shot does not let you sell packs?
Right, not yet. They're still in beta, and so what we're looking at is for a number of things to be available with packs. You're going to potentially be able to trade packs and make bidding on packs and put packs on a marketplace. But right now, your packs essentially hold almost no value, just because you even saw on the last drop where you're holding 6 packs. They're not counting anything that's inside those packs as far as the requirements. So Top Shot at this point in beta has not decided to count anything with unopened packs. So it's so new, and the advantage for holding packs hasn't been fully revealed yet, but the one thing you have is you can always open them. It's not like if you don't open them, you've made that decision and you can never open them, which is what we're doing tonight. We're going to open them. And I think a big argument for sometimes as well is that if you land a jersey number or a serial number or a really low number, it's hard to think in the future if you're going to be able to get that value on a resale for a pack. You may be able to say, well, there's a LaMelo Ball rookie in here, or, there are some rare moments in this pack. This is a Rising Star rare moment pack. There's a Zion Williamson moment in here. But I don't know if you're going to be able to fully milk the value out for the serial number, because that's the true lottery in Top Shot. When you're rewarded your reward from a challenge, or you open a pack, you're rolling the dice, and you could get a super low serial number, and that even in beta has not been fully established what that means yet.
Okay, well, why don't we just wait till the beta?
Yeah, and there probably are a lot of people waiting till beta's over, and that's one of my favorite things to say is you're here, you're on the yellow brick road. You might be going through the scary forest where the monkeys are and stuff, but you're
It's scary. I mean, I watched many pack openings, and I mean, there's a whole, parade of things that people say and do and imply and wish for and hope for. As usual, they have people that score some cool killer moments and others that are
well, why don't we start
kind of
why don't we start there with you? These are your moments here, so I'm screen sharing with the YouTubers, and for the podcast listeners, we're looking at my dad's current moments that he's able to actually look at, and these were again off of recommendations from me. Back kind of around the spike was when you purchase these moments, and the advice on these were purchased before badges were given, so they were lower priced, right? And I was saying, you're going to want to get these because they're going to be awarded these badges. As you could see, we have 2 triple badge moments here, which are nice, right? The Josh Green and the Sam Merrill, and then that juicy Cole Anthony with the 2 badges. Do you want to share why there's a Cole Anthony in your collection?
Well, I'm a huge Orlando Magic fan, as pretty much the entire universe. People who know me understand, even though I don't live in Orlando. I've been a long 20-plus year fan. I mean, I love basketball. I go way back to Shaq and Penny. I could go on with T-Mac and some of my, Boaba. But regardless, they're on hard times now, and they got a hold of Cole Anthony. They needed a point guard since Markelle Fultz went down. This guy's starting to play a big role. In fact, in the last few games since he came back from his injury, 6 games or something, he's doing really well. A little plug for them. So I love that moment. It's a game-winning moment.
Let's check it out. It is a game-winning moment, and that's something I think needs to be, and this is what's exciting about Top Shot, especially on Twitter. They're asking, what kind of things would you like to see updated? What things would you like to see in the future? I think that would be cool to put a badge on a moment if it's a game-winning moment. Also, if it's a player's last shot, they do the first basket, you should have the player's last moment as well highlighted with a badge, their last basket, So let's go ahead and look at this game winner since you brought that up. We'll check out this Cole Anthony game winner. music down a little bit. And I believe this is on the left side. Classic. Come on, Top Shot. Where are we at? Beta. We could see it here, though. Right? So let's watch it here. We're not getting it on the zoom in. So he hits it from the left. He dribbles it up, man. So there must have been like 8. Let's see what it says down here. Can't teach clutch. Orlando Magic rookie Cole Anthony sprints up the floor at the clock winding down against the Minnesota Timberwolves. He pulls up on the fly and buries a game-winning triple on January 20th, 2021. The 2 badges.
And as a player of the game, or not a player currently, as I'm of the advanced stage, but I am still a current coach of the game. And I'm just a massive admirer of swishes. I use it as a gauge to how well my players are shooting. I encourage them to strive to shoot swishes because it takes more concentration, more exception. A lot of people just swing up shots, man, and pray.
Yeah. Well, and the bank shot is always a nice one, but those don't seem normally to be coached or called from that long range.
It's a dying art. Gorgeous. Come on, some of the greatest baskets I've ever seen were bank shots at amazing angles.
Yeah. Yep, it is. It's a really nice, hard to defend against. So let's get into the juiciness here, and I think, I'm sure you've probably already thought about it, but is there, let's screen share here as we open up the vault. That's what this stream is called. We are opening the vault. And again, this is not my vault. It's almost, I don't want to say sacrilegious, but it's close. But we're getting my dad in the game here. And we're going to check out his packs. Let's open this vault. So,
do we have to follow any protocols?
Yeah, well, what you want to do is you want to just start any kind of lucky, if you have anything. I do have a beer here that I have not opened up. I could open the beer now, or we could wait till the luck gets going. I don't know if you have one. I know it's probably pretty late on the East Coast where you're at. We are Pacific time.
I'm gonna open up for me a special beer. It's called the India Pale Ale
Lagunitas. All right. Yeah, and that's a West Coast beer. We are at 9:07 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here, and we're looking at the vault. There are 6 packs here, and as my dad told you, it should have been 7. He had a dinner. He logged into the queue. It said 800 people in front of him. He thought he would have 20 minutes. He gambled with the pack gods. It's just something you don't do. You cancel Christmas if you got to. You just can't. You do though. You do. Yeah.
I felt some family pressure dinner, but I succumbed to it. I didn't, say, well, yeah, I have to go to the bathroom and take care of packed business.
Well, I mean, that's the thing that we're lucky that we're getting here is even though you missed that one, I don't want to say reluctantly took the advice, but I think we can go back to the first. Do you remember which was the first pack you got? I mean, we could look here. It's probably the pre-order.
It was the pre-order, I believe.
Pre-order base.
My second one was the Rising Star.
The pre-order base 21, and that was funny because maybe it wasn't. There was a queue you had to get in, and I remember calling you and saying, "Are you in the queue?" And you were like showing me the screen saying, "There's nothing up yet, man. There's no queue to get in. What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "You have to refresh the screen, man."
Yeah, well, my level of frustration, it's kind of amusing to me because I've been involved with computers for quite a while. But, anything new, get scary to you when you're left-handed, colorblind, and dyslexic.
Well, and that's the thing. You've pushed through and you were able to get 6 of these puppies. So we are going to really move past the fact that you were talking about these things being, what are they? Oh, they're a number. They're a serial number. What's an NFT? Okay, who cares about this stuff? What does it mean? Oh, man. So I just discovered that I thought I got a Pilsner tonight, and somehow a sneaky, I don't know if the viewers can see that one, but we've got a stout somehow snuck its way into the... So it's a celebratory stout. We're going on a whole... That's like ordering a spaghetti dinner and getting Thai food, man. It's a whole nother flavor.
It is true, but could you share one little story with the viewers? If you want, you don't have to, it's your show, about our Laguna Beach brewery, and we had to talk about Kauai.
Well,
We were drinking
yeah.
some amazing beer.
Well, one thing about being a sports fan, a collector, especially basketball, is we like to be right. Whether you're a fan, a player, a coach, anybody involved, we're basing things on being correct. And
We argued.
well, some argue, some observe, and place facts on the table. And so as I proceeded to say that the Raptors made a brilliant decision by getting Kawhi, that he would be light years ahead of DeMar DeRozan. My dad pretty much put all his chips in the table on DeMar DeRozan, and I really don't think there's much more to that story, because the rest is history. Although DeRozan is a stud, and I feel like he's had a fabulous season. Kawhi has had a disappointing season. But one thing that is funny also about, before we really get into the playoffs, is everybody kind of forgets that there's just 2 seasons that you're dealing with, even if though we're in pandemic and the schedule is adjusted and this and that. The playoffs are a whole nother switch. And with LeBron and AD kind of quietly sitting there, man, that seems... I'm not saying LeBron's healthy and he's not playing, but it almost seems just too perfect for him to have been chilling for about a month and a half. So... I'm not going to put it by the Lakers to come flying in here.
So just a quick question. Do you think we should go in order of receiving, in reverse, just randomly, left to right, top to right?
Well,
Do you have any suggestions by our anybody that's watching currently right now? Do they have any suggestions?
yeah, anybody want to reach out there and suggest which pack you would prefer for us to open first? We can get that down there. Let's see what kind of comments we got here.
Because if it goes right, then we could, thank them and praise them. And if it goes bad, we get someone to blame.
Yeah, and that's again the competitive nature, right? We don't want to be wrong here, but I think what you're going to want to do, just for suspense nature, and if you were kind of doing a movie, you'd want to start with the the precursor and the preamble, and then just...
Because they're the most common. Yes.
Yeah, and then just boogie your way on up from that. We'll just go in a sweet little order. I mean... Oh, Aria Kate wants Cool Cats. That's not surprising. Cool Cats, there's 2 of them. We've got a drop 4 and a drop 3. I do have a cat. I'm a cat lover. I'm an animal lover. I mean, there's not a lot of animals you could name that I wouldn't be a fan of.
Okay, but how many other people here are watching now?
Put a cat emoji in the comments if you have a cat. We'll get a cat emoji in the comments if you've got a cat. And even better, put a cool cat. Give me a sunglass and a kitty cat. And on that, the cool cat, just an update. This is not a normal podcast tonight. This is a live stream with 3 different false starts, restarts, gremlin glitches, and we are here now. And the cool thing about the cool cats is we're rounding the corner. We'll have a podcast coming up soon about the specific details, but it seemed as though on the office hours we heard that they are going to be dropping one more Cool Cat series, and then that Master Challenge should be rounding the corner, and the Lamellos will get out there. Somebody tweeted today that it's just a common reward. Oh yeah, I like that, Cool Cat. Nice, sorry, okay. We got a common reward for the LaMelo, but we're talking LaMelo Ball. He was Rookie of the Year, complete steal, and Dad, we were just talking about how many great rookies there are, and the LaMelo was still the hands down. We got you there still, Dad? Oh, audio. I'm lost you.
Well, his card.
There we go.
Card, his moment, anything was skyrocketing.
LaMelo? Well, no, it had a little dip. I mean, it's back up a little bit more, but when he was injured, it was down. It was a good buying time. And I think Anthony Edwards, went up. I'm a huge Anthony Edwards fan. I think I'm not saying co-rookie of the year. If LaMelo's healthy, that's his 100%. 100%. I think we got to start ripping some packs here, man. We got people tuning in. We could sit here and chat about it. It's our first guest. All right, guys. That's the thing. It's NBA Top Shot's first guest, and it's my dad. And, it's Saturday night, and we got Aria Kate in the chat here with her Cool Cat glasses. So we're going to get excited. We are going to start with going back in a little history here. We got the pre-order Series 2 Release 21. I mean, we are going back in here, and if we were really on top of it, we would have what was potentially in these packs. But we're just going to boogie through and see what we got going. Let's get some funky.
I could look for it.
You could type it up. I mean, I'm just going to rip this puppy, man. I think it's time to get in it. Remember, follow me on Twitter, NBA Top Shot Hot Drop at DJDev420. Hit the like button, subscribe, and give me some comments. Let's hear how you're feeling out there, guys. NBA Top Shot Hot Drop. We are going into the first pack. I haven't opened a pack myself either for months and months and months. And my dad's been luckier than me being able to get a rare. I've never got a rare or a legendary. So we're starting with this pre-order base pack. Let's go, guys. We got the funk on. We're going to...
Yeah.
You ready?
I am excited.
Ooh! Look at that jingle. Ooh. And it's just a common. Welcome to the party, Dad. Here you go, man. You want me going left or right? He's lefty. So you want to say the left for lucky?
We got to get some red or,
All right. Well, we got a couple people in the chat there. We had Bianco said the feed was off, so we lost Bianco. Brianco. So what do you want, Aria Kate? You call it. If you're in there, you want left, middle, or right? Because we're popping this now. We got the funk going. I'm going to pause the music over here. Let's just get that. All right, I'm flipping it. I can't handle it. You tell me what you want, man. Middle, left, right.
Middle.
Common. 9,530. Oh, Giannis. Let's go. We got a Giannis.
My first moment.
Look at this moment, too, man. Look at block.
It's not showing up.
Block. Ah! Dude, you're not watching on the stream? You can't see it?
I got it. I see it now.
Aria Kate said left. We already went middle. We should have done left because this might be the juiciest moment. This is a base pack. He pulls a Giannis. Serial number 9,000, not the juicy juices. But again, I'm going to just click on that moment again. I mean, just watch this moment, man. I don't have a Giannis. I don't even have a Giannis in my set. In my whole collection. Look at.
And that's my first moment.
Hunter doesn't. What is Hunter thinking there? Like, what is he even thinking? Like, that's just it's nonsensical. Milwaukee wins. Defensive Player of the Year doesn't mess around under the rim. Milwaukee Bucks forward Giannis Antetokounmpo erases a block at the rim. All right, where are we going? Aria Kate wanted left, so let's go left. You ready?
Yeah, you decide, man.
Now, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Common, 17,983. Joker! It's not just the vision that sets Denver Nuggets center Jakola Nokic apart. Can you see?
My first 2 moments.
The skill to... it's a bounce pass. Right-handed bounce pass from half court. Oh, my God, dude. Sick moment. Jokic makes the eye contact with JaMychal Green, who is actually in the Cool Cat Base Challenge right now. One-handed bounce pass up the court without breaking stride. So we've got a Giannis, a Joker in a base pack, a pre-order base pack. Top Shot was like, have fun. You ready? I'm going to have a sip. Here's the Top Shot. Thanks for treating my dad good. I haven't had a stout. I can't even tell you guys.
How's it tasting?
14. Oh, are you kidding me? Did they hand make this pack for you? Did they really? Oh!
I can't see what's happening.
Orlando Magic fan. A bucket. That's a bucket. Generational Orlando Magic dunker Aaron Gordon takes off for a massive slam from outside the restricted area.
Yeah.
There's your moment. Now we're going to view your progress. This is what's fun. So you go into your, after every time you open a pack, this is again beta, and this is part of the incentivizing that Top Shot's talking about. You go in and they keep track of your progress. So you've completed 0 out of 5 in the challenge. You have 6 out of 365 moments in this set, right? So it's just nice to get those updates. The Giannis, the notable pull in this pack was definitely the Giannis, your first one you flipped. It's a 9,000 serial number out of 35,000 plus. So they're still printing that. So you're in the top 10,000. I'm not too sure. We could look up what that moment's worth. Why don't we do that?
Sure, why not?
Why not?
That's fun.
We got a little time here. We're live streaming. Get some.
That was my first moment, man.
Yeah.
My first pack, my first
I just
moment.
knocked this mic out again, man. I gotta get this. See, now I'm on my computer mic. Hold up here, guys. I'm gonna flip over to.
I've suspected that for quite a while, by the way.
I'm going to flip over, and then we'll get back. I'm going to put this up here.
I should have said something.
No, it was going good for a little bit there, and then I just knocked it out now.
So do you remember your first pack opening?
Can you go... I vaguely do. Can you go to Moment Ranks while I'm plugging this thing in?
I don't know, because, I don't know if we can both be in that one.
Oh, you just got to go to Safari.
All right, I'm in Safari. Where should I go?
You're going to go to Moment
NBA
Ranks. MomentRanks.com, it's called.
Okay.
And then you're going to type in, at the top, go to Analyze. I got my mic back. I was rolling over it on the cable there. All right. We're better, guys. We're back. We're back. Moment Ranks. So you're going to type in, I'm going to do it with you. This is a good little tutorial. Moment Ranks. And then you're going to go to Analyze. Let me share the screen with everybody here. I'm going to pull off the... We're back, guys. This is a live stream tonight. We are live streaming. All right. Moment Headquarters. So you're going to go to Moment Headquarters. Right? We're looking for Giannis. So you're going to go to Players. You're going to type in Giannis. And then you're going to go to base 2. Base set 2. And you can filter that on the side here to make it easy. So you're going to go, no, don't go to sets. Go series 2. Common. Boom. All right. It should be the block. It's out of 3,500. It's this bottom one down here. Are you seeing everything I'm seeing? And we had 9,500, right? 9,563. Did I really remember that? $14. It's a $14 moment, man, and you paid $9 for that. So that's just one moment, right? So you're already ahead just on your first moment you flipped. All right, man. That's good. So that's your moment ranks. Did you get there? Did you follow me on how to do that? That work for you?
I did.
All right. Good. So there's your screen. This is just a nice screen to look at, man. I haven't looked at this for so long. Like you asked me, do I remember? I really don't. It was a Cool Cats pack that I popped because I was really trying to complete those challenges. And shortly after that, I Steph Pseudo on Twitter, I saw something she tweeted about how she's holding all her packs. And then you and I had a discussion. I talked with some of my other collector friends about it and just seemed, it seems like a logical thing to do from the standpoint. You can't really capitalize on the hype and the challenges getting completed, but you are able to, it's a long term. And that, me, I've been in it for the long term. But it's always that the thing I talk about is the perspective as a collector. So are you coming in like we showed everybody here at the beginning of the stream? You're holding 3 moments. So for you, like, what are you even able to do? Even if Hardcore was out right now, you couldn't even field a lineup. You couldn't even play. So we got to get some moment. Yeah.
I have now in one pack double my mom.
You've always had these. That's the funny thing. I mean, my dad and I have had multiple discussions about how you have the moments. You just don't know what they are. And that is even an interesting perspective here that I brought up at the beginning is that if you're holding one of these base packs, and let's say you had the serial number 1 of this Giannis moment, you cannot tell me you're going to get that value out of that resale of that pack ever. A number 1 Giannis moment, even from a common base set series. That's good. I mean, we could look it up. Let's go to moment ranks. We're on it right here.
Sure, but
I'll look it up. You can look that up. But I'm going to type it right here, and we're just going to go see what it is. It's calculating. I've never seen it sit there and not be it just told me $14. That's not true. What are you doing, moment ranks? Okay, now give me 443. If you, there it is. Are you seeing it on the screen? Let's screen share that. Let's zoom it in. So everybody, if you pull a number 1 of that Giannis moment that my dad got, your estimated value on moment ranks is $6,048.
My question is, has it been pulled yet?
We could look it up. I'm not doing that on this episode right now, but that could be looked up, and I'm not going to go deep into looking up if things have been minted yet or if it's in a pack. But we can do that, and it is easy to access. But I'm going to keep this puppy moving. I just want to bring this to the surface, and even for someone like me, I'm just thinking out loud. Holding a pack, when you have a chance of pulling a serial number, I don't ever know if you get that value back. What'd you say? I'm losing. You got to give me some volume. Oh, he's saying something there, but I think he's agreeing with me. So yeah, we're gonna keep this moving. I gotta make sure I got him in here still, because I'm not opening these packs without your reaction. Give me a tester there, Poobig. Come on. Where are you at? All right. Okay, You're fading out for the audience here. I don't know where you're going. We're going to go back to the pack page. We're moving a bit linky dinky here, but we're going to keep it rolling. This is amazing, man. I'm so happy for you. You got a nice pull here. So this is the thing that isn't fun when you go back to your vault and you're like, wait, there's only 5. But here's the thing too, people. He's on the yellow brick road, you know, and I want you to keep that vision strong, is that you're on the road, you're on the path. There's so many people that are back where my dad was, 2 months ago. An NFT, what is that? What's the point of that? I'm not spending it. You could have a real card, this thing, and it's a process people have to go through. And this is still the Wild West. And look at the quality of the product. We opened 1 pack and how fun that is. And it's not necessarily fun because there is a dollar value there. It is fun because this is NBA basketball. These are players. And that's the deepness of this that I'm really excited for you to get into too. It's like almost an initiation. Like opening a pack, you're being welcomed to the family, right? The experience of Top Shot. Man, I gotta take you off the speaker or something because I'm losing you. Let me put you on my speakerphone. Hold on. We're gonna get the audio here for you guys tonight. All right, go ahead. Oh, you gotta change your whatever audio you're using because I barely got you. You sound really far away. Can't even hear you. So I don't know if you gotta take your headphones out or do something different. So we're going to go probably pre-order this other pre-order base, right? Base 24. We're going in order, right? We're going to go in order of the rare. A little better. It was so much better. It was good at the beginning, man. You're like, if I was just calling you normal, this would not be acceptable. Do you want me to call you back? The technicalities are tricky, guys, so I appreciate you being patient with me getting that straight. It's definitely a live Saturday night stream. Let me do this again. Call him back because I cannot open these without him. And we're only 1 pack in. This is my longest podcast that we've done on NBA Top Shot Hot Drop. All right. You're kind of back. Come on, man. Give me some audio. Talk to me. Oh, he is back. Okay. I'm going to put you back on the speaker again. Let's see if that helps. So we got a good pack, man. That was a roasting pack. You don't expect much out of a... Yeah, dude. Just from this stand again, and this is a big thing going on right now in Top Shot, is for you as a basketball fan. That was a fabulous pack. You like all of those guys. All of them. Right? Yeah. So we're sitting. Well, look at this here now. So we go back and we look at your collection now. And look at that. You have moments. Well, I mean, are you watching the stream? I know you're watching the stream. Well, everybody watching the stream can see it. I'll read it to the podcast listener. We got a Giannis. We have a Joker. We have an Aaron Gordon. We have a Cole Anthony. We have a Josh Green and a Sam Merrill. We're now holding 6 moments. And I'll show you this up here. This is exciting. We'll tap on your baller status. Look, you're moving up, rookie.
Wait a minute.
You're moving up. See, you've got, I don't know why it didn't say purchase a rare moment. Oh, collect a rare moment from. So you're going to get points for that right there.
I got a rare moment.
Well, we're going to open a rare pack in a second here. So collect one rare moment from opening a pack. We're going to do that in a second here. So you're going to get points for that. It's going to raise your baller status. They're going to be using this baller status for pack access and things in the future. So this was just recently updated. Yeah, that's coming. That's definitely coming. So we're going to keep this rolling, man. We got momentum here. We got another viewer in. Thanks for getting in here, Brian. Let's go. I appreciate you coming back, man. We had the gremlins going, and you're in here. You made it. We're going to open up this pack. And, Brian, we're going to let you pick. We're definitely we're going in order of rarity here, but we'll let you pick left, right, or middle, Brian, so you can start thinking about what you want. You ready, Dad? We're going to tap on this pre-order base set Series 2 release 24. Look at that. Look at that. Is there anything nicer, man? I mean, come on. Think about that for like Christmas and stuff coming up. You're going to get. Brian wants to look up the Coos MGLE. It's moving. Oh, you know why? The challenges are crazy right now. What's up, WW Fresh? Thanks for joining, man. What's up? All right, we're going middle. Brian Collins wants middle. We're going middle first. All right, just joined up. Thanks for joining, Fresh. It's good timing, man. We've had all sorts of gremlins and stuff. We only opened one pack. We'll show you what we got from that. We got a Giannis on that first base series, serial number 9,000. So that was a nice pull.
Not only the first pack.
The first flip. So my dad's very first moment he's flipped ever. All right, here we go. Let's open this, guys. Let's get into it.
I'm excited.
And the other thing you'll notice is the music is different for each pack. So you get, yeah, you'll notice on the Cool Cats it'll be different. So we're going middle. Brian called middle. WW Fresh, you get to pick left or right for the next one. Let's go middle. Here we go.
I'm at your mercy.
Hold on. Brian just asked a good question here. I got to turn this down. Brian said, hold on. Are these your packs? Brian, no, these are not my packs. My packs are in a vault. I don't even have the code to open them. I gave it away to somebody else, so I can't touch them even if I get reckless one night and say I want to open them. I'm not opening my packs. My dad needs to open these. These are his packs. I'm logged into his account so we can open them on the stream here and share them with you guys and get some entertainment. He needs to get moments in his hands so he can start really getting active in Top Shot here and unlock. You know, they're putting all these requirements on having a certain number of moments, being active. So he's been active, but his packs are not counting. So we're getting into it. We're going middle. Let's go.
Woo. Come on.
21,558 common. Damian Lee. Yeah, Brian, I got a ton, man. Those are sitting there. There's 6. I mean, it's not a ton, and I've got no rares or legendaries. Oh, Brian's giving you a shout out, Dad. He said thanks for the content. Yes, Brian. Thank you, man, for tuning in. All right, so we got a Damian Lee. That's why we were stoked about the Giannis, right? It's not Damian Lee's not bad, but the serial number, it's 21,558, 3,500. That's a moment. All right. Hey, WW Fresh, you want to call left or right on the next one? Otherwise, we're letting Brian call this one too. WW Fresh, give me your call, bro. What do you want, man? You want left or right? All right, Brian, you got it. Let's go. I can't wait. I'm excited. I want a good moment now. We got Damian Lee to warm us up.
They're all good. They're all good moments.
They are. All right, we're going 3, 2, 1. What do you want? You call it, Dad.
Left. I'm left-handed, colorblind.
13,120. Montrez, yes, that is needed right now in the Cool Cats challenge. Oh, we got left. Good call, WW Fresh called left. Brian Collins called left. Yeah, we got the Montrez, and that's going for way more right now. I'm gonna probably advise you to put that on the market. That's needed for the Fred VanVleet Commons Cool Cat challenge right now, which is a really fluffy challenge. Really fluffy. Yeah, nice pull. And that's a decent serial number, 13. Or wait, what was that? Yeah, 13,000. Here we go. We're going to right one. Let's finish off the base pack, and then we're moving into the nitty-gritty. 25,428. Kemba Walker. Kemba. Ooh, that is a pretty moment, man. That is a pretty moment. Yes, I can, Fresh. I got you. I'm zoomed in too much. You got to help me on that visual too, there, Dutch. Thank you, Fresh. Yep, Fresh got my back. Good call, Fresh. We're gonna play that one again. That's just a sweet play. Kemba's tough for me, and it's a kind of a high serial number. But look at that. To Jalen right up the middle. Behind the back. In the break.
Is that an assist?
Yep. So that'll be an assist moment. All right. Let's view our progress. This is such a neat part. You don't get to do this much, so you got to enjoy this. Your best pull, they know it, the Montrez. Your lowest serial was off the Montrez, so you can see that, Dad. You got a 13,000.
Yes.
I'll zoom in on it for you. Boom.
My lowest serial number so far is Giannis, right?
Yeah, the 9,000. Yeah. Yeah, that was nice. So you got 9 out of the 365. All right, let's keep it moving. We're down to 4. We are rolling here.
Can we see where my status is at
Yep.
this point?
You want to check your baller status?
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is related to...
Oh, the CC challenge, did it end? When did it end, Brian? I should know that, man. When did it end? No way. Are you serious? Was it that quick? No, Brian, hold on. You're going to... Look, we'll know right here. Brian, good call. Let's go check it. Active challenges. Here we go. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. It was before that. Brian, come on. You're right. Thank you, man. Nope, the Montrez is not... The Montrez ain't going to be any value to you. It was in the Westbrook. I'm mixing them up. There's so many of these. I know, man. It's a live stream and it's Saturday, so I'm just reacting live. Let me get that moving. Yeah, Brian, you're on it, man. Thanks. I appreciate it. Let's keep this music going here. All right. Let's get back to these packs. So, what's that Montrez? We aren't even going to look what the Montrez is going for. All right. So, if we went in order here, we're going to go. We got a common Seeing Stars, or do you want to go Cool Cats? Let's leave it up to. Go ahead.
Well, my question, yeah, I'm rookie, so not 100% exactly. Are those rare, more rare? Are they more typically more valuable? I'm just questioning.
Out of the Cool Cat 3 and the Cool Cat 4 or the Seeing Stars, the Seeing Stars would be the more valuable if you were going to give me one of those packs. Your better pull would be out of the Seeing Stars. So we should go Cool Cats. And
Question is on these color things. I have problems. But
yeah.
Patterns surrounding them, are those indicative of any?
On the packs, no, it's just decorative. That's a marketing thing. They're just marketing the packs. They're just, yeah. So, I mean, I guess on the
Do you have any suggestions about?
which one they want us to open? Well, yeah, we could leave it up to.
Brian's been killing it.
Brian, come on, man. Brian, what do you want? Do you want Cool Cat 3 or do you want Cool Cat 4? Should we just go in order? Should we keep it simple? Because I'm... Fresh is here. Fresh is here. We got Fresh. But I'm thinking the reality is to keep the momentum going smooth. Let's go 3 and then 4. That's just a good order to go. What does your dad think about NFTs as a whole? That's a good question. So where are you at now? Now that you've had a little taste, how are you feeling about NFTs? Brian's asking.
NFTs are extremely interesting and amusing to me because I still come from the school of actually possessing something. It's like the Bitcoin is Bitcoin, but the only way to get Bitcoin is to actually pay dollars instead of music. So yeah, it's something I'm trying to get a little better understanding of. Instead of listening to podcasts of philosophy, perhaps I'm going to listen to some podcasts about NFTs. I want a kitty, I'll tell you that much.
Fresh ass. Okay. Aria K gave us a kitty. Fresh. Oh yeah. Fresh is saying we got something in the Seeing Stars pack. That's what we want to open next. So we're gonna go with that. If someone's feeling something out there and giving us a vibe, we're gonna jump right over it. Aria K, can we get a Cool Cat from you again? I love when you throw that Cool Cat up there, just to let the Cool Cats know we're coming. But we're going Seeing Stars right now. Let's see what's in there. This was an interesting set. Again, I'm not pulling up any details for you guys here. We're going in really open-ended. Let's see what we're gonna pull here.
You have knowledge of what Cool Cats is all about.
Oh man, this is one of the longest. This is Top Shot's longest challenge ever with the Master. Oh, Rising Stars. Ah, that was awesome. Fresh is like, hold on, no, Rising Stars. I almost opened the Seeing Stars. Okay. So we're going right to, you want to go to the jackpot, Fresh. Fresh is like, I got other things going on tonight. Let's open the goods. All right.
What state is Fresh in?
What state you coming from, Fresh? We want to know what part of the country you in.
It's not the state of confusion.
My bad, Brian. It's not your bad, man. We're all good. It's Saturday night, man. We're all grooving. It's a live stream. We're definitely going Rising Stars. Fresh called it, and I'm karma like that, man. I'm a bit superstitious about stuff.
I'm going with Fresh, man. I love his name.
And I'll tell you one thing that has been interesting for me is joining the queue. Oh, Fresh is from New York. Yeah. So you're in Knicks heaven. And Fresh, I'm just assuming you got to be loving it. Oh yeah, Brian thinks we're pulling a LaMelo, and we got to get that number 2. I don't know if it's out there yet, but let's get it. Fresh, you a Knicks fan? Because I'm just gonna throw a little crumb here, and then we're opening this puppy. I am a diehard Bulls fan, from a young boy, and hated the Knicks, could not stand them regardless of any good players on that team. And getting into Top Shot and being exposed, Nets fan. Yeah, so you're in heaven. Brooklyn, baby. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Randall is disrespected, Brian. He's not getting the love where, as far as MVP talk. I feel like with the Knicks doing as well as they're doing, Randall should be in that MVP talk. Derrick Rose, Tommy Thibodeau, man, that guy coaches like 2 lifetimes ahead of himself. Like he's it's kind of sad. I don't see him living that long, but that guy coaches his ass off. I mean, that is just, oh my God. Yeah, it is good, and it's good for the NBA. And what I was saying there, Fresh, is I kind of got off a little bit, and then we're gonna jump in here because I don't want to go off on a tangent. I'll do this forever, but I'm kind of a Knicks fan now, and because I love Quickly, I'm into Randall. I like watching them do well. I love Derrick Rose. Again, I'm a Bulls fan. And you put your pops closer to the mic. Yeah, that's the problem, man. I gotta see how to get you more volume out of you. They can barely hear you, Dad.
What do you want from me?
No, it's not you, man. It's my. This is gonna get funky here, but we're gonna try. No, that's not gonna work. That would do it. I'm gonna hold him up there, just to make it work. All right, talk to the people, Pops.
You want a sample? You want a sample?
Yeah, Brian's liking that. I know he is.
I think you got a killer audience tonight, man. You're free. I'm so proud to be your first guest.
Well, and what's cool here, Fresh and Brian, is that my dad and I did a podcast for a while together, and it's nice to have them back on here and being able to share them with you guys. And also, you know, just to let you know, there's a massive giveaway that we got in the works coming up again. We just finished a huge Rising Star giveaway with the House of Kiba. We gave away a Zion Williamson serial number 195, and he just got, I forget who won that yesterday, but this community is so cool, man, with the giveaways. So we got one coming up, so stay tuned for that. But let's go. We got this thing just shaking here. I feel like the pack is even going, come on, man. Come on. All right. Let's go. Rising Star. You know what's crazy is I've never got a rare pack in my life, and I feel like I'm opening a rare pack. It's weird. It's surreal. I am. Let's go. Listen to the music. Listen to the music. Let's go. Let's go. Look how many moments. 7 moments, baby. 7 moments. Woo. Woo.
My collection is skyrocketing.
All right. We're giving it to Aria K. You get to pick. Left, right, middle, top. What row you want? Aria Kate. Yes, Brian. It's all about connecting, man. Thank you, Brian. Brian said he wished he could do this with his pop. Do it, Brian. Do it, man. Send that energy out there, man. It's all about connections. It's all about connections. That's what basketball is about. That's why we're here, man. This is not about money. This is about connecting with each other. This is about giving. It's the gift is to give. All right, Aria Kate, bottom, baby. She wants that loner on the bottom. Now, Brian, hold on, though. One thing we got to look at here, and I'm probably still going with it, Aria Kate. Oh, WW Fresh asking if we're smoking the good haze over there tonight. All right, WW Fresh. Hey, Gender Bender, let's go. Thanks for joining, man. We're looking at this bottom moment here now. One thing I want everyone to know, and I forgot to bring this up before, is as you hover over the moment, it shows you which is your rare moment. So you see this blue right here? So this blue in the upper left, that's our rare moment there. So we're going to open that last for sure.
Is that the tradition, or is that just...
No, I mean, you don't have to. It's your pack, but we have been letting
No, but I'm succumbing to the audience.
Yeah, we will then. That's what I'm saying. We can let them pick. Put it in the air. WW Fresh just put it in the air. We're going bottom one. Aria K picked the bottom one. Here we go, guys. We're flipping it. Common. 31. Oh, yeah. Let's go, James. 31. 492. Let's watch this one. Can you guys see it? Yeah. Come on. Play it for me. Play it for me. New thread, same superstar. In his first game as a member of the Brooklyn Nets superstar, James Harden splits the defense against the Orlando Magic and floats in an easy bucket on January 16, 2021. There's going to be a lot more of where that came from. Brooklyn in the house, WW Fresh. Let's go. So I don't have a Harden. It's a high serial, but you got a Harden, man. You got a Harden. Dude, this is series 2. You're on the yellow brick road. W already, Brian Collins said. Brian wants the LaMelo vibes. He's putting it out there. I love it, Brian. Let's get that LaMelo. Come on. All right. We got next pick. And my dad said if somebody wants to pick the rare, he's going to let you guys pick it. So we got anybody here in the live stream, you're going to pick what row and what number, middle, left, right. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got a Brooklyn fan in the house. Top 3 player in the NBA, Harden. You know, Fresh, one thing I love about Harden is that he came to the Nets and he did what they needed. And he was doing what they needed in Houston. Even though he was, shooting and doing, they didn't have much there. He came to the Nets and he did what they needed, and he showed a whole nother side to his game. I got so much respect for him. I did not enjoy watching him at all last year in Houston, but he was just doing what they needed, but I was hard on him. And now, man, oh, my God. Yeah, rare card last, Fresh is saying. All right, one of the few CCs that actually has value, Brian's saying about that Harden. All right, let's get the next one going. What do you guys want? Come on, viewers. Give me it. Are we going top, middle, right, left, or we're not going left? We're doing that one last. Fresh wants to do the rare last, Dad. I'm a rare card last, so I'm going to wait for the chat to call it. We got time. We got more packs here. I got a stout. Yeah. Brian, are you hearing my dad better, or do I have to move him? Yeah, Kyrie's playing way better. Brian's talking about Kyrie. Top right. All right, Fresh. Here we go. We're going top right. Let me know on the audio on my dad again. Keep me feeding in on that. All right, top right. Here we go.
I'm wondering if people can hear me. Here we go. Top right. I'm so excited.
Oh, wait. 27, Colin Sexton, 27,000. I do like Colin Sexton. Kate says she can hear us. Aria Kate wanted the top right also. Oh, that is a nice moment. That is a nice moment. A 3 in his face. Hello, world. Colin Sexton's been doing work for the past 3 seasons, but he took his game to a new level with a breakout performance. Brooklyn Nets in prime time against the Brooklyn Nets. Audio issue. I'm having an audio issue. Try changing the microphone. Are you guys hearing me all right?
I hear you.
Okay. We're gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna get off that. Brian said he could barely hear you. Yeah, we gotta get this. We gotta get you louder on the phone, man. That doesn't make.
Caitlin says the mic is out again. I hear you, but she doesn't.
Yeah, because you're hearing me on the phone.
Now she says it's back in.
Yeah. It's got to be my cable, man. We're working on the audio. We're getting a new cable coming in Monday. All right. Let's keep this rolling. It's a live stream. I'm working for you guys. We're upgrading. We're making it happen. Here we go. We got another moment.
What's Fresh thinking? Does Fresh have any opinion?
Fresh is making us wait for that rare in the upper left, but we got to get our next moment. So, Brian, Kate, Fresh, tell me what you guys want here for our next moment. Oh, we got here from Genderbender, joined a little bit ago. Genderbender, you got something you want to pull here? Tell us which moment you want us to pull next. We got the rare is on the upper left. So, are we going bottom left? Genderbender joined in a little bit ago. We got 5 viewers. Thanks for being here, guys. Brian said we're good with our volume. Brian, come on, man. Which one we pulling? Let's go. Give me some momentum here, Brian. You get the next pull. Oh, Fresh jumped in. He wants middle. Middle up. There it is. We're in. We're going mids. Oh, Thad Young, my boy. Here's a bull. We're getting some high serial numbers, which makes me think we're going to pull something nice coming up. So this is a Thad Young. That's our middle, guys. Thad Young, serial number 26,000 plus. Look, let's watch this moment. Come on. You guys see that good? Roll to the rim and don't look back. Thaddeus Young works the two-man game with Chicago Bulls teammate Otto Porter Jr. He corrals a perfectly placed bounce pass, then plants home a one-handed jam against the Boston Celtics on January 25th.
I love Otto Porter Jr.
2021. Yeah, I do. I like him too. Fresh. All the people feeling the middle. We got the middle. We're going middle again. Let's go. Look at that momentum. They're already telling me. Must be something special. Fresh says, let's go. We're going middle. We got momentum. Brian Collins said middle. I love it. I love people telling me before I'm already done. They're already telling me what's next. That's what I'm looking for. In case you all forgot, Paul George, baby. Paul George is living. Look at this moment. He's a living, breathing poster. Whagga! The LA Clippers superstar splits the defense against his former Indiana Pacers squad, against his former team, and then he unleashes an absolute banger. Dude, I want this moment. I don't have this moment either. I mean, I may because I have packs unopened, but I remember looking at that. That is, yes, PG. Undervalued, definitely in Top Shot. And we all know why, because you got to produce in the playoffs, but he's killing it right now for the Clippers. Killing it. All right. We've got.
What's the number? Oh, big number.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting really high serial numbers, which makes me think this pack's got something coming. We got something nice coming up here. So let's get.
All right. Who's taking? What about Kate?
Yep, Brian. Brian gets to pick the next one. You call it, Brian. Fresh is letting Brian call it.
Yeah.
Left or right?
So at your analysis at this time, which is the most valued moment?
Oh, these moments have great value for Swish. I haven't played Swish yet at all, Brian. I've been looking at it a little bit. I would definitely like to check that out. I'm sure my dad would dig it too, so we got to talk more about that. Go ahead and leave some comments. Left middle. Left middle. We got no more middles. We're going, left middle. Yep, I got you. Okay, here we go.
What do you mean?
No, we got left. Here it is. Boom. Common. That was a good serial. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Look at that. There's your rising star. Jaylen Brown. Serial number 9,000. Brian Collins says it's fun. Are you seeing it, Dad?
Yeah, now I am.
It's a steal by Jaylen Brown. 9,590 on the Seeing Stars. So, he does a nice spin right in the middle of the paint too, man. The two-way players make their presence felt on both ends of the floor. I love defense. That's huge here on NBA Top Shot Hot Drop. We love defense.
Here's the thing I want.
Brian Collins says, nice. Go ahead.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have been talking about how you have been a Bull fan forever, and you pay a little attention to this team or that team or this player, this rookie or that rookie, whatever, because you've got into Top Shots. You now find yourself paying a lot of attention to players and teams even that you would never have spent any time paying attention to. But it all changes when you own one of their moments and you now become a fan and you're hoping like, yeah, you better start killing it, buddy. I want you to become great.
Well, yeah, and while you're talking about that, Brian was saying another good Swish player, defensive player plays are kind of rare. So, you got a steal, a breakaway steal, and a score. And in the Swish, you need to have all 5 of the plays, I believe. I think it's a assist, a shot.
What the switch is.
It's kind of like a fantasy. You set your lineup with your Top Shot moments, and I don't want to say too much. Brian could probably say much more about it, so I'm not going to speak too much on it. We definitely will have an episode coming up. And Brian, make sure you hit me up on Twitter. I hope you're following me, NBA Top Shot Hot Drop at DJ Dev 420, and then hit me up in my DM and let's talk about that swish a little bit. All right, we're going to open the next pack here, or next moment here. Which one are we doing? We're going. We have no choice. We're going rare. We got it. We got to leave the rare, so we're down here. It's time.
Yeah.
Flip.
They're right-handed, man. I golf right-handed, you know.
Oh, Drew, let's go. 26,316, another high serial number. But we got Drew Holiday on the Bucks, outnumbered in transition. Milwaukee Bucks guard Drew Holiday unleashes an enormous Euro step to bypass multiple. Oh, that is a sick Euro step. Finish with an easy left-handed layup. He finishes with 25 points in his first game with the squad. December 23rd. 2020. Yeah, it's rare time, baby.
So that's a rare moment?
No, that wasn't. We're going to it now. It's this one up in the upper left here.
Yes.
You ready?
This is the creme de la creme. This is the king of the kings.
Yep.
Could be
This is the LaMelo.
the night.
This is the LaMelo. Every time I see a player do a highlight in the game, I scream, sell them moments, baby. Good vibes for the rare. Let's go, fresh. Drinks up. Everybody raise that drink. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get that LaMelo.
Really? Are we hoping and wishing? What is Fresh hoping for?
Everyone wants the LaMelo. And you probably go Zion next.
Everyone?
I don't know if Ari Akita.
What's the third best?
Oh, I don't know, man. I should know, but I'm flipping this.
All right, go get it.
3, 2, 1.
Let's get it. Jump on it. Chapunk.
Wizards. 106. Serial number 106. Rory, because we're rare. I got excited because it's rare, but it's rare. Serial number 106. It's not bad. Rory. Oh, that's a sweet moment. Good luck getting a stop when Rui Hachimura comes charging through the paint. The Washington Wizards forward cuts baseline in February 14, 2021 against the Boston Celtics. So I think these are $4.99, right? So you got a nice serial number. You got a 1. That's your highest serial number by far. 106. Oh no, it's out of 2021. Yeah, you got a sick serial number. You got a really nice serial number, man.
Nice.
Great moment, Brian Collins says. Boom.
Right. Brian, who picked that one?
WW Fresh says, Ruri second year. Nice moment. Yep. All right, let's look at our progress. Our highest tier. Boom, right there. 106. Nice serial number, man. Woo. 1 out of 27 of the Seeing Stars set. 1 out of 21 of the Rising Stars. Fresh says nice. No doubt. 14 out of 365 for your base set. All right, you are rolling. Let's check.
Okay, what's my rank?
Your rookie, you're at 235. You're moving on up, man. Look at all these down here.
What's the benchmark? What's the next level?
Pro. And you got a little bit to go.
Well, what's a little bit?
I mean, I don't know, man. Like another 250. I'm not there.
Come on, you're the wizard of.
All right, we'll have a whole episode on that. I'm not there yet. So we got. Let's just check your collection really quick. Let's look at your moments. We got.
Thanks so much on you guys. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Brett.
So look at this. Look at all your moments all of a sudden, man. You're filled up. You got 16 moments.
Woo!
Serial number 100 Rory sold for $600 on April 6th.
What?
Brian just looked it up. Thanks, Brian. Brian's doing the backward, man. I love it.
Wait a minute. What? Tell me that again.
Your Rising Star serial number 100, you have 106, sold for $600 on April 6th. So that was 3 or 4 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. But a $600. I mean, that serial number is obnoxious, man. I thought it was out of a $499. I should have known that.
That's my lowest serial number now.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I was racking, like, wait a minute. As we do a review of this particular pack, I don't know who said it, but like all these other moments, like brutal, like way up there, and that would be maybe an indication that one of them or some of them at least could be, and that seems to prove out.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was thinking. I'm like, man, they're just giving you one after another here of, some
monstrous.
Yeah, they were way up there, like 30, 25, 30. And then bam, the 106 Rory, man, that's beautiful. Thanks for looking that up, Brian. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. So let's keep it rolling. Solid pack there. That was big. Good call. Fresh. And we're going to go let you guys pick the next one. Dad, why don't you tell them a quick story? I'll be right back here. Tell them a quick story about your best physical card that you have.
Oh, wow. My best actual physical card, I had quite a few. Best is a weird thing, first of all. It could be most valuable. I haven't checked on it lately, but I have a unique, interesting Magic Johnson second year card. I have quite a few rookie cards, but meaningful baseball card. I have Mickey Mantle's last card, which is interesting because he decided to retire at spring training. So his last card had all of his statistics. So that was unique and interesting, and I haven't had it graded, but it's a pretty dang good card. And I have Joe Montana's rookie card. But again, it has been graded. I don't have any graded cards. In fact, if I have anything graded, paper money and silver $50. I've had those, quite a few of those graded. And those are interesting, like, silver dollars and coins. Like, I've made an effort to capture good graded coins 100 years earlier than my children.
Can you imagine when someone's saying... When someone says they have an NFT that's that old? Like what?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It'll happen. Somebody will say, I got an NFT that's 100 years old. Oh my gosh, you're kidding.
It's coming, man. So we're going to keep this rolling here. We're going to let you guys pick what pack we open next. We've got a Seeing Stars. We just pulled one Seeing Stars in that Rising Stars pack, the Jaylen Brown. We are holding 2 Cool Cats packs here. We're halfway through the pack opening. Thank you guys so much for joining. What are we looking at? Aria Kate was loving that Rory. That Rory was huge. And we're loving serial numbers. We were hoping for the mellow, but we didn't pull that. Let's get some juicy stuff in here. We are going... I'm going to let you... Why don't you pick one, Dad?
All right, I'm going to go Cool Cat 4.
We're going the Cool Cat 4 side. Here we go.
Everybody I love seems to have cats. It's so cool.
Well, that's the thing, man. Cats are cool.
Speaking of collecting, you can collect coins from the Isle of Wight. And all their silver coins are cat-centric.
Huh. Well, here we go. 3,
People don't know that.
2, 1. Listen to the music. It's different. I love it. They do different music for every pack, man. It's so cool. And this is beta. This is beta. All right. Chat, where you at? What do you want, chat? Top left, middle, right, bottom left, bottom right. Your call. Let's get the luck flowing. We'll give you 10 seconds to give us something on the chat there. Otherwise, Poobeh, you're picking your flip. Be ready to go. We're going to keep this moving now.
Go fresh, go fresh, go fresh.
Right top, right when you said it. Fresh posted it. Let's get it. You know it, Fresh. Here it comes. Common, 7,989. Drew Holiday, cool cat. Drew Holiday, spatial awareness is first class. The Milwaukee Bucks guard gets out in front of the pack in transition. He flags down the lead pass and manages to deftly bank in an off-balance reverse layup before the Washington Wizards can adjust on March 13th, 2021. The Wizards lose 119 to 125. So, yeah.
Mark Cuban mentioned that all of the first year COVID-related moments are going to be rare because that likely will never happen again.
Yeah.
Where no one is in the stands.
Well, that's an interesting thing about Top Shot is you think about the majority of their existence has been through the pandemic. Back in October is when they pretty much got going. So
Does Brian have any idea what that one's current value?
We could look that up really quick here. Let's go to Moment Ranks.
Is Brian still with us?
Brian's here. We got all our viewers still. Everyone's chilling. It's probably. I'm gonna just throw it out there. I'm gonna say 25.
Brian's with me. We're at this vicious 1:15 in the morning.
I'm gonna say $25. Set cool cat. Are you seeing all this or no?
Yeah, and what was the cost of that pack?
$12.
So here we go.
Yes, you are right, Brian. Yes, that was the last one, man. That was the end of the world. Oh, $18. Yep. 20. I was pretty much right there. 18, 24, $25. All right, let's keep it moving. Where are we at? Yes, does have a fabulous historical value. Are you holding that one, Brian? Let's get our next flip here, Dad. Which one you want?
Well, what do we got?
We got top left, middle, top middle.
I want my son to pick.
All right, we're going middle, top. 1,398. Gary Harris. That's a nice serial number. 1,398. Gary Harris needs the light of day to throw down a hammer. The Denver Nuggets guard pushes the pace, gets the rock from Nikola Jokic, and rises for the contested jam against the New York Knicks on January 10th, 2021. Not yet on the list. Me too, Brian. Me too, man.
Who does he play for?
He plays for the Nuggets. Top left. Fresh wants top left. Let's go. He's keeping it moving. I love it, Fresh. Nice cereal, no doubt. You got a nice cereal on that, Gary Harris, Dad.
Yeah, but does he still play for the Nuggets?
I believe so. Here we go. You got a block. Jared Allen. I like Jared Allen. Block. 31,000 serial number, but I do like Jared. And you got a block. Brian's that's probably good for the game, right, Brian? What's the name of that game again? That is a pretty sick play. I love defense. Woo! All right, that's a high serial number, but Jared Allen. All right. Next poll. We got the bottom right or bottom left. What do you guys want? Why am I on that screen?
Is Kate still with us?
Yep. Come on, Kate. Kate, you pick. Bottom left, bottom right. Bottom middle for the
W.
I never used Jared Allen in fantasy. Why, Brian? You didn't get the minutes? Too inconsistent. Bottom right. Let's go, Fresh. 33,000. Derrick Rose layup. It's his second moment with the Knicks, I guess, right? Derrick Rose's ability to finish around the rim has always been world class. The New York Knicks veteran showed off his body control, leaping hard from the baseline for an up and under. Love the up and under. Outstretched arms of Houston Rockets defender David Nwaba on February 13th, 2021. Fresh said, my bad. It's not your bad, Fresh. It's all good. Thought there was 3 on the bottom. No. All right, here we go. We're going last one. Let's see what we get. Oh, common number 678, Bruce Brown. You got a serial number 678 on a common, but it's Bruce Brown. I wish it was somebody else. Hits a corner 3, February 23rd, contest against the Kings. Lets anybody watching know that he's starting to heat up. Oh, he does. Oh, dude, that is a sick moment. I didn't know this. He does a Brown. I did not know this. Brian, Fresh, did you know this moment? This Bruce Brown moment? I did not know that he does the exact same freaking... Who's in the background? Cars in the background? We're going to watch that again. What is he saying? He said cars in the background. Get out, dude. This is so crazy. He does the freaking LeBron thing. He does the little jiggly. Who's in the background? He said cars in the... Oh, the cars in the background when he's shooting?
So, what's the collection looking like now? What's my rating?
Dude, that's a sick cereal. So will somebody look that up? I can go look it up. Will you guys look it up so I can keep this moving? Fresh or Brian? Brian said he picked him up for fantasy this week. Brian's into that fantasy game, man. I would probably get into that.
Yeah.
What can you win? What can you win, Brian, on that fantasy?
Brian, I gotta say something, man. I'm a high school basketball coach, and this year, COVID year, we finished second in the state.
Yeah.
Any comments?
He's hearing it. Fresh is saying he likes Bruce Brown. He says it's his boy. He's a net. I love that play, man. That's like the LeBron 3. All right, we are down to 2 packs, guys. We're rounding the corner. This is the longest version of NBA Top Shot Hot Drop. We're on a Saturday night. We're doing a live pack opening. And make sure you follow me on Twitter, NBA Top Shot Hot Drop at DJ Dev.
What's my rating?
420, and also subscribe to the podcast and the YouTube channel, NBA Top Shot Hot Drop. Your rating is not going to move that much, man. You don't need to ask every time. You got to get to like 500 to get to the next one. All right, we're on your packs. Brian said that's a $35 to $50 moment on the Bruce Brown. So the Bruce Brown, that serial number was obnoxious, man. 620 something on a 35,000 plus common.
That's
so
the lowest I would have ever had until that moment I got.
Yeah, I mean, but you get that up. Yeah, you get those on live token and they're gone. The bots get it right away.
What did I have? 106 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the lowest tonight?
Yeah, I mean, you can filter by lowest serial number on your.
Well, you can since you have control of everything.
Lowest.
Could you tell them like where we're originally from?
Here you go. Lowest serial. Look right here. Lowest serial 106. And then Bruce Brown is next with 678. Then Gary Harris at 13. That's your Lois Ask ascending. I'm gonna close this moment right down.
So could you mention to them that were originally from the capital of sarcasm, Chicago, Illinois, the Little Apple?
Oh yeah. Though I've never heard it called that, but
I call it that.
well, we've got how many packs do we actually have left, man? We've ripped through some packs here. We've milked it, and we've got a cool cat and a seeing star. Saturdays are for the boys and Daria. Yes, it is, Brian. Thanks, man. Where are we at? What are we doing here? You guys get to pick. We got a seeing stars, cool cats. Come on.
Brian, Aria just had her birthday, and she turned 4.
Oh, we're celebrating birthdays on the podcast tonight, guys.
Yeah, 4 years old.
All right, we are down to the last 2 packs. Dad, you get to pick it, man. You're not pushing any of these buttons. You're watching your packs being opened. You get to pick this one.
I've been excited. These guys, these people have come up with great selections.
Cool cats. Brian called it, so we're going with Brian. Brian keeps the momentum going.
Yeah.
We're cool catting it. Here it is. It's shaking. It's waiting. And listen to the music we got for cool cats.
How many times does the audience get to pick?
Yeah. We're just going to give you a little cool cat. Let's get a little cool cat. All right.
Cool.
3, 2, 1. That's something they gotta do.
Disney ride, man.
I've watched that. I've watched, pack openings. We all have. Bottom left, and the volume on Top Shot, for some reason, when you get into your pack, or they have it like way too. Everyone's always like, turn it down. Oh yeah, good call, Brian. Donovan Mitchell, serial number 4,747, I believe. Oh, never forget that Donovan Mitchell is one of the hardest dunkers in the game. The Utah Jazz star gets a jump on the LA Clippers defense, then goes all out to the rim on January 1st, 2021. That's a nice one, man. One-time reveal all? Fresh wants us to reveal all. You want me to reveal all in one? Fresh called it. Just flip them all?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Kristaps. 2,000 or 22,000. Oh, Colin Sexton, 2,000. You got a Steph Curry. 16,817. Yeah, Steph can take over any game. You got a Dragic for your cool cat, 11,494. The Donovan Mitchell is obnoxious, 4,000 serial number. Flip him. Fresh, let's flip him. Curry, yeah, the Curry is the one. Here we go. The Curry, you just got. I don't have a Steph. I don't even have one of these. Look, can you see it?
Fresh is being impatient, man. Come on, Fresh.
Steph Curry's bag runs deep. The Golden State Warriors MVP candidate switches up speed and direction as he navigates through San Antonio's entire defense. He demonstrates his effective, subtle eye and ball fakes. You got a Steph, man. That's sweet. Wow. Colin Sexton is a low-ass serial number, 2,777. Hello, world. Colin Sexton's been doing work for the past 3 seasons. What do you want to ask Fresh? Go ahead.
I'm in
Fresh,
total.
how many packs have you ever gotten total? My dad wants to know. He's wondering how many total packs. All right, let's see some of these other moments here. What? I went back. It says I can open the pack again?
Sweet. Will be different.
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it says it was already open. Oh, wait. Oh, Fresh said that was a fire pack. Brian Collins says that was like a $75 to $100 moment. Which one? Which one, Brian? I'm thinking it was the Mitchell. The Mitchell, right? That serial number on the Mitchell. Oh, the Curry. No, the Curry. Because it's about 6 sold moments. Biggest pull was Doncic seeing stars. Oh, so Fresh said he's got about 6 packs, sold all of them. Biggest pull was Doncic seeing stars, the Luka in the scene.
Sold all of them.
I don't know. I'm not sure. What do you mean? Oh man, my mic is looking crazy. Hold up. You hear me? Test. Yeah.
He sold all his packs.
He said he had 6. He got 6. Fresh said he got 6 packs, sold all of his moments, and his biggest pull was a Luka seeing stars.
Nice.
All right, Brian Collins. So let's go with the last pack. You got a bunch of moments here. Are you seeing this? I can't even count them anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I can see a little bit. What's my rank?
You're at 235. All right, last
What's your rank?
pack.
What's your rank?
That's a whole nother podcast. I found out today that I am in the top 0.09%. My account is in the point under the top 1%. Fresh sold Luka for $600. 2 weeks later, it was worth $100. Good move, Fresh.
Oh man, Fresh. That's why I'm digging Fresh, man. He's got to go.
Well, some of
Brian's rock solid.
Yeah, and Kate's all right too.
Yeah, but she's, just because she's cute.
Well, we don't know. All right, last pack here. Let's get going.
There we go.
We're rounding the corner.
How many moments are in this?
In the Seeing Stars, I think you got 5.
Ooh.
You can get 5 more.
Well, I only have one minor request.
Yep.
Top left moment.
All right, top left is last moment. We've got the Seeing Stars shaking here. He's already pulled one Seeing Stars, Jaylen Brown, which was a decent serial number. We are round in the corner here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and listening to the podcast and subscribing to the YouTube channel. Super appreciate it. Having tons of fun. Let's get it on.
So, Brian, should I buy that Doncic for $100?
Oh, you want to buy Fresh's Luka for $100? I don't think it's $100 right now. We'll have to look. Brian said good sell, Fresh. I did the LeBron challenge on March 10th, still recovering. Fresh said the All-Star moments all dropped super fast. Brian said ridiculous. I know. Yeah, the hard thing that we've seen with the challenges is it's automatic dump after. So if you've decided to get the reward for a challenge, it makes sense to hold those and not lose on those and hope down the road that those are going to be worth something. But we have yet to see the challenges really, really paying off. I think that's coming, and I also think it depends on what challenges you're completing. If you're completing a common challenge or a rare challenge. Fresh said that he sold that weeks ago. Brian said, I bought the Seeing Stars Luka. He's a high-value player. No doubt. Luka's there. That's a no-brainer. No-brainer. And that's...
What does it go for now?
The Seeing Stars Luka? I mean, we could look it up. The Luca that's the pivotal one that's, a major discussion would be the Cool Cats Luca because there's so few of them. That's going to be the bottleneck in completing the Mellow Master Challenge.
Got it.
So let's get into this pack here. We're getting on to we're over an hour on this podcast, man. So let's keep it moving. It's every time I blast it. Listen to the music. It's different again for Seeing Stars. Oh, we only get 3 moments in Seeing Stars. You hear the music, though?
Yeah.
Totally different. Yeah, Brian said Brian's saying the Luca's a good Swish player. 135 for the Luca right now. He bought him for 718 in March. Yeah, I appreciate you sharing that, Brian. I've got a number of those on my account where I bought way too high. But I have a number where I bought low. So that's kind of the long term on this.
So is Kate still with us?
I would say no. No, we're down to 3 viewers here. So we've got Brian and Fresh. Let's go, guys. We're finishing this strong. Middle, left, right. That's the order we're going. Brian's keeping it moving. Good producer there, Brian. Middle. Here we go. Common 9,721. Jay Crowder. You got JJ. Jay Crowder. It's a 3-pointer. When your number gets called, it's time to produce. Phoenix Suns forward Jay Crowder cuts along the perimeter to help teammate Frank Kaminsky out of a double team, catches the rock, and buries a deep 3 to force double overtime against the Denver Nuggets on January 23rd. That's a pretty cool day. January 23rd.
Well, he wanted, that's the thing about coaching. You want certain players.
That's my birthday, man. That's my birthday moment. January 23rd. All right. We're going, what was it, Brian? Middle, left, right. There we go, left. Common, 7,347. Paul George, Seeing Stars. Oh, yeah. The league's elite make big things happen, and Paul George is no exception. The Clippers wing slices through a pair of Sacramento Kings defenders out of the 3-point line, then baseline towards the hoop and throws down a soaring 2-handed flush on January 20th, 2021.
Wow.
Yeah, Paul George, serial number 7,000. These you can. Common 802, Thad Young, your second Thad Young, but it's a serial number 802. You already have this Thad Young.
Nice.
But a serial number 802. Decent serial number for sure, Brian. Brian said decent serial. I think he was talking about the one before that. That's not 802 is obnoxious. The Crowder was 9,000. All right, let's check your progress. That is the complete pack opening, man. We've got them all open. Your lowest serial on that was 802. Let's go look at your moments. Collection. Let's see what we got here. All right. Yes, back. Coach Beck's just dropped in. Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was a good pack. That was a good finish. Nice, strong finish there. 802 on the... Go ahead.
We started with Giannis.
Yeah, your first moment was Giannis.
In your opinion, what's your most... What are you most excited about?
I like the Steph. The Ruri is probably the massive highlight. The 106, serial number 106, Ruri Hachimura, Rising Star. That's probably your highlight. So yeah, I'd go probably the Rory. And then I like the Paul George. You got some nice serial numbers. You got pummeled on some of them. You got some lower serial numbers on players. Maybe not. Not like a super. But you got a Steph Curry. You got that Donovan Mitchell is a 4,794 serial number. So I mean that's just that's a nice. You got 29 moments now. You see that up here? There you go.
I went from 3 to 29. 3 to 29.
That's a good.
And Brian was part of it, and so was Fresh.
Yeah, Coach Bex has been here from the beginning too. Coach Bex wasn't here in the early.
Oh, really?
Well, not from the stream, but from the majority of my YouTube. Coach Bex is always dropping in and giving comments. So I was stoked that Coach Bex joined at the end here.
Is Coach your coach?
I would assume. You name yourself. I wouldn't name myself. I was like a chef something if I didn't cook at all. Thanks for joining, Fresh. Fresh said good stream. Thanks. I appreciate you subscribing. I'm pretty much Fresh. That's a good question. When will I be back? I try to do a podcast and a stream every day. If not, it's every other day. But we don't normally go 2 days without getting a podcast and a stream up. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast NBA Top Shot Hot Drop. Hit the like button down below and the notification button. Also on Twitter, NBA Top Shot Hot Drop at DJDev420. So appreciate you guys being in here. I think we're going to wrap this one up just for the length and the longevity. Sending tons of luck and positive energy out there for the next pack drop. We should be seeing something soon. I'll get a podcast out in the next couple days to update you. Dad, did you want to throw anything out to the Top Shot community? Any message, any wisdom you want to share?
Well, of course, I enjoyed the hell out of this. This is so much fun. I hope I have another 6-pack opening very, very soon. I don't know how long it's going to take me. It just took me like 3 months, but I'm ready to rock. Thanks so much. This was fun.
All right, guys. Well, you heard it there. We've got a wish for more packs. I think everyone can relate to that. And if that's one thing I can leave you with is more packs in the future. And just remember, enjoy it.